as you know, you can make it. You can make it like
I was
that.
gonna look at that to try to handstand.
You gotta do it again.
All right. Hi, friends. Hi, Alex.
I guess actually, it's actually
Hopefully, the fire department's not going to show up for our smoking. We're trying to smoke the neighborhood out. Is it working? Yes. All right. So happy Wednesday, my friends. It is Wednesday, right? We have sadly lost one of our participants. We were supposed to have a full deck tonight, but we have one no-show. Just in case you were wondering why there is an extra space, there actually wasn't supposed to be, but there is. It happens. We have a beautiful weather. This 5 p.m. Classes are really good weather, really good tree coverage of the sun. Of the sunshine. So, yeah. Gemini season. So happy about that. Oh my god. Oh, Zach. Zach, welcome to the porch. So you guys, it's Zach's first class since COVID with humans.
yes.
So I'm very happy to be the first a public class that you have entered. That is so cool. So let's roll, if you will. Find your sits bone. So we have an hour, and then 30-minute meditation follows right after. Tomorrow is a regular schedule noon. Saturday, we're moving Solar Saturday to 9 a.m. Per the requests of the audience. Overwhelming request for 9 a.m. More than 80% of people. And there were like, I was going to say 50, 60 people who voted. Yeah, so I'm super excited about the amount of votes. So that's really cool. The 12:45 people can still take it at 12:45. It'll just be recorded already. So Saturday, 9 a.m. we'll do Solar Saturday, and then we will update the schedule going forward. As I am gonna teach some public classes at camp, and what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else, but I don't know what that was. So. Doesn't really matter. I guess it wasn't important. Okay, so playlist. We're still using the 516 Chem playlist today. If you are ready, I guess you can start it. 3, 2, 1. Now would be a good time. It's a great playlist. We'll see what we get for next Saturday. This one's just so playful and fun. So hopefully you have your waters ready. Just take a moment, connect the sits bones into the mat. Let's see if we can remember what we did on Saturday. Well, if I can remember what we did on Saturday. Hold the belly in, a little bit of a lift through the chest, roll the shoulders up and back, let the shoulders drop down. Chin into the chest, a little bit, crown of the head reaching up, feel the space around your neck, you guys. Broad open through the collarbones, pelvic floor in and up. Notice if you're lifting through the knees or through the inner thighs, try to soften the legs a little bit. Big breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top. Sip a little more. Out of your mouth, let it go. Again, big breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top. Sip in a little more. out of your mouth, let it go. Arms reach up over your head. Grab opposite elbows if that's available. If that's not available, just extend your arms all the way up, interlace your palms and up to the sky. Lift your shoulders up towards the ears and off to your right first. Maybe you have a good connection elbow to elbow, but mostly you're stretching through the left side of the rib cage. Waist stays even in both sits bones. Keep pulling the belly in, inflating the space at the low back. Back into the center, lift up, off to the other side, to your left. Keep lifting up through the right side. Notice even if there's anything happening through the triceps. Back to center, inhale, arms reach up over your head. Left arm finds the outer edge of your right thigh. Right hand goes behind you, a little bit of a pull. Give yourself into that twist. Back into center, hand switch, right hand, outer edge of your left thigh. Pull. Back into the neutral, find your way onto your hands and knees. Oh, little shimmy, little shake. Little cat-cow, forward and backwards. Wherever you find yourself, notice if you're feeling the shift of the energy already. We were feeling it already yesterday. We were talking about it a little bit yesterday. So just notice, if you can't, it's almost like you are putting a different set of sunglasses on and you're seeing a little bit through just a different shade of color. That's kind of, I really like that analogy as far as zodiac signs and archetypes. You're just getting a little different lens to look at life. You're just trying a different lens on. Switching the hands, fingers pointing towards the knees. Shift your way back. A lot more talkative, a lot more social, a lot more light. That's what we're going to be working with right now. Even though Venus is in retrograde, so a bunch of other planets are in retrograde, so there's a lot of retrospection going on at the same time. So maybe lots of inner chatter. Fingertips go sideways. Maybe take your hands a little wider. Go side to side. And then back to front, you guys. Suction cup the fingertips. Straighten the arms. Roll the eyes of the elbow forward. And shift your weight slightly forward. Shoulders over the wrist. Hold right there. Notice how much you're digging in with the fingertips. Release, plant your hands in a normal way. Tuck your toes, lift your hips back, downward facing dog. Shift your way back long into the heels. Fill the legs with breath. Notice where you are Wednesday afternoon. How's your week going? What's happening? How are you feeling? What are you bringing with you onto the mat? Tune into your body, lengthen through the arms. High on the tippy toes, knees bent, look where you're going. Step or float, front of your space. Half a lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Hopefully my hair won't catch on fire. Half a lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Last one, half a lift, crown of the head reaches, lift the chest. Exhale. Release, bend your knees, soften the head and neck. Hang here for a moment. Maybe roll the head a little bit. Spread the sits bones wide open. Check in with the back of the legs. Slowly roll all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Arms reach up over the head, grab opposite elbows. Keep your feet slightly apart, knees gently bent. Inhale here. Exhale off to your right first. Back into the center, off to your left. Back up, arms reach, inhale. Exhale, forward fold as you release. Half a lift, crawl your chest up, plant your hands, step or float, chaturanga mid-plank. Inhale through your up dog. Roll over your feet, downward facing. Tippy toes, inhale, bend your knees. Look where you're going. Step or float. Halfway lift, flat back, crawl your chest up, exhale, release. All the way up, arms reach, grab opposite elbows. Up and over to your right. Through the center, inhale, off to your left, exhale. Back to center, arms reach, forward fold is your release. Halfway lift, flat back, plant your hands, step or float. Inhale through your up dog. Roll over your feet, downward facing. Beautiful tippy toes, knees bend, look where you're going, step or float. Halfway lift, crawl your chest up, exhale, release. All the way up, arms reach. Hands to heart, bring it in. Last one, inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Exhale, point your hands, step or float. Inhale, up dog, chest. Roll over your feet, downward facing. Few breaths here, just kind of check in, notice where you are. Notice how your body feels, how it's responding to movement. Allow yourself to just move whichever way you feel you need. You can always step it up a notch, you can step it down a notch. You will always receive exactly what you need. Long through the arms, protract through the shoulders. Notice the connection of your hand to the mat. Press the pointer finger and the meaty part of the thumb into the mat. Check in with the other fingers. Is the full palm of your hand connected? How is the connection of the hand to the mat? High on the tippy toes, knees bend, look where you're going. Step or float, front of your space. Halfway up, crawl your chest. Exhale, release. All the way up, arms reach. Hands to heart, bring it in. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. One more just like that. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Shift weight into your right foot. Your left knee comes up and into your chest. Fire up your left heel. And then flex. Make sure you have a good flexion in your left hip. There's a little bit of a tilt of the pelvic floor. Hands are in heart center, chest is lifted, chin tucked in slightly, crown of the head reaching up. Notice how hard it is to just stand here. But can you engage some more? Inhale here. Warrior 3. Extend your left heel back. Upper body leans in, gaze is down, crown of the head reaches forward. Drop your left hip down. Fire up your right butt cheek as well. Breath in. Keep your left leg super fired up, right knee bends. Slowly step your left foot back, your left knee finds the mat. I want a full control of this descent. Inhale, arms rise over your head. Arms go down, frame the foot. Half split, bring it back, hips go back, flex the front foot, lift the chest. Back to front again, plant your hands, tuck your back toe, lift your back heel. Inhale, arms rise, back to high crescent. Left knee comes down to a hover, squat, bend your elbows, pull the fists towards yourself. Inhale, back up, arms rise. Arms go down, frame the foot, low lunge. The right leg straightens, right heel digs into the mat, chest lifts towards the toes. Back to your low lunge, plant your hands firmly into the mat. Three-legged plank, hips stay long, push strong through the right heel. Crown of the head reaches forward, dig your fingers into the mat. Notice how much space you have around your neck. Open up to your right, side plank. Nice. Right arm finds the mat. Slowly step your right foot all the way between your hands again. Fire up your left glute, left leg lifts. Standing splits. Inhale here. Exhale, plant your hands, scissor switch, kick or step your left foot down. Right leg up. So we'll end up in standing splits. We just switch the legs. Right knee comes into the chest. Come all the way up to standing. Bring your right knee in. Hands to heart. Breath in. Left hand, outer edge of your right thigh. Right arm reaches back. Yes. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. Bring your right knee in. Give it a little bit of a squeeze. Warrior 3 again. Extend your right heel back. Inhale here. Left knee bends, right leg steps back, warrior one legs. Dial your right heel down, arms rise. Interlace your hands at the low back. Lift up through the chest, check in with your legs. Foundational. Exhale, coming down to humble. Pressure outer edge of your right foot, release the head and neck. Take a breath here. And an exhale. Arms go back up, active through the fingers, warrior one. Skandasana to the back of the mat, deep into your right leg. Stay for inhale. Stay for exhale. Another inhale, arms go down to front, frame the foot, plant your hands. Left heel extends back to three-legged plank. Fire up your quads, your belly. Stay low, left knee, left tricep, tap. Extend it back again, you're still in plank. Hips are low, once again, left knee, left tricep. Open up, side plank to your left. Perhaps you keep your left leg lifted. So we're, stepping up a notch every time we go to side plank. Left arm finds the mat, three-legged plank. Left leg steps all the way in again between your hands. Right leg lifts, standing splits. Inhale here. Exhale, plant your hands. Scissor switch, kick your legs, or just step your right foot down, left leg lift. Left knee comes into the chest, come all the way up again. Bring your left knee in, give it a little bit of a squeeze. Left ankle, top of your right knee, sit into a figure four. Scooch your seat way back. Maybe hands come to heart center. Push the left hip slightly down. Feel the stretch through the outer left hip flexor over here. Back into standing, left knee gets a squeeze again. Extending your left heel back to warrior three. Inhale here. Right knee bends, control, step long back, warrior two, coming up. Beautiful, up and over, reverse lift. To a Superman pose, arms go over the head, reach, lift your back heel, close your hip. Lengthen, crown of the head reaches, fire up your belly. Bring your hands to heart center, the right ankle is right on top of your right knee, right top of your right ankle. Twist off to your right. So just notice where you are, where you find yourself. Start shifting into your right leg, your left heel becomes light. Come forward, lift your left heel off the mat, and then take your arms apart to revolve half moon. Zag is prepared with his blocks. Nice. And notice how hard this is. Notice if you're dropping into it. I totally am. Keep your arms as they are. Right knee bends. Control. Step back. Come up to twisted crescent. And then open up to warrior two. Sink back into your legs. Find your posture. Up and over. Reverse. Lift your right side up. I cannot give you a better sky than this. Extended side angle. Left arm reaches over your head. Back to reverse. Straighten your right leg. Triangle this time. Arms go to a T, maybe step your back foot in just a bit. Reach, 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 Trikonasana. Coming down, inhale here. Shoulders stack over the ankle line, pull the belly in. Thighs scissoring towards each other, crown of the head reaches forward. Keep your legs straight, fire them up, fire up the belly, come all the way up. 5-pointed star, inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Halfway lift, crawl your chest up, exhale, release. You have a few breaths here to play, so if you want to come upside down, tripod, straddle press, crow, headstand, whatever, There's Zach, only you can't see him because I am in front of him. You may be able to see his feet up in the air. That's about it, nice. Good job. Sweet. So we'll meet at wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, crawl your chest back up, halfway up. Exhale, walk your hand back to the front of your mat. Arms frame the foot. Right heel extends back, three-legged plank. Right knee, right tricep, tap. Extend it back, hold it right there. Bend your right knee, flex your foot, stay right there. You're still in three-legged plank, only your foot is flexed and your knee is bent. Take your right foot behind your left knee, supported side plank or more of a flip dog. Right arm finds the mat. Keep the hips low. Keep the belly tight. Right to right tab. Hold it. Cross it under. Right to left. Hold. Now extend your right leg out. Left arm comes up. Flowing triangle. Left arm finds the mat. Knee to nose. Wrap it all in. Lift the hips nice and high. Push the mat away. Step your right foot between your hands. Left leg lift. Standing splits. Inhale here. Plant your hands. Walk, step, float, handstand. Crow. Crow to handstand. However you want to go about it through your vinyasa. Oh, look at them going. Nice. Nice. Up dog, down dog. Zach, how are you doing? I'll take that. I'll take no back. You can take them off. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Again, breath in. Out of your mouth, let it go. High on the tippy toes, knees bent, look where you're going. Take a nice soft hop from up your space. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, release. All the way up, arms reach over the head, hands to heart, bring it in. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, release, let it go. Find your footing through your feet. One more, inhale. Out of your mouth, let it go. Weight shifts into your left foot, your right knee comes up into your chest. Fire up your right heel, check in with the connection. Close the space between your thigh and your low belly if you can. Inhale here. Warrior 3, right heel extends back. Upper body leans in. Keep the right hip dropping down, strong through the right heel. Keep your right leg super fire up. I want super control exit from here. Left knee bends, slow control step back. Right knee finds the mat. Inhale, arms rise over the head. Arms go down, frame the foot. Half splits, bring it back. Back to front, plant your hands, stack your back toe, lift your back knee. Inhale, arms rise to high crescent. Right knee goes down to a hover, to a squat, bend your elbows, bring your fists in, hug it in. Inhale, back up, high crescent. Arms go down, frame the foot. Straighten your left knee, dig your left heel into the mat. Back into the low lunge, plant your hands. Extend your left heel back to three-legged plank. Hold right there. Another inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Open up, side plank, off to your left. Find your breath. Left arm finds the mat. Slowly step your left foot all the way in. Find your footing. Right leg lift, standing splits. Inhale here. Exhale, plant your hands. Scissor switch, kick your legs. Right leg is your standing leg, left leg up. Left knee comes into the chest, come all the way up to standing. Give your left knee a little bit of a squeeze. Right hand, outer edge of your left thigh. Left arm reaches back. Breath. Beautiful. Back into the center. Left knee gets a squeeze. Extend your left heel back. Warrior 3. Inhale here. Again, control exit. Right knee bends. Warrior 1 leg. Step your left foot back. Left heel down. Arms rise. Warrior 1. Interlace your hands at the low back. Lift up through the chest. Breath in. Fluffy through the heart. Exhale to humble. Release the head and neck completely. Keep pressure outer edge of your left foot. Inhale, back up. Arms rise. Skandasana to the back of your mat, deep into your knee. Stay here for inhale. Stay here for exhale. Back to front, arms go down, frame the foot. Right leg extends back, three-legged plank. Hold. Right knee, right tricep, tap. Extend it back again, you're still in plank. Hips are low, right to right, tap. Open up right away, side plank, off to your right. Maybe you keep your legs up in the air. Both of them, ideally. Whatever you think about you guys. Right arm finds the mat, right leg steps all the way in between your hands, left leg lifts, standing splits. Plant your hands, scissor switch, kick your legs. Left leg down, Right leg up, right knee comes into the chest, come all the way up to standing, give your right knee a little bit of a squeeze. Right ankle finds the top of your left knee, scoot your butt way back, bring your hands to heart center. Back up into standing, right knee gets a little bit of a squeeze. Right heel extends back, warrior 3 again. Keep your right leg super fire up, left knee bends gently, big long step back, warrior 2 legs. Take it up and apart. Inhale, up and over, reverse, lift your left arm up open. To a Superman pose, arms go up over your head, reach with the arms. Lift your right heel, close your right hip, your left knee directly over your left ankle, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen some more, exhale, prayer twist off to your left. Find your expression here, notice what's happening where. Start shifting your weight into your left leg, the right heel comes off the mat. Becomes light, take your arms apart, find your way to revolve, half move. My least favorite posture of all times, I hate it so much. Keep your arms as they are, left knee bent, control step back, coming up to twisted crescent. Open up, warrior 2, sink back deep into your legs, find it. Up and over, reverse, lift. Lengthen through your left side, extended side angle. Maybe find a little more depth through your legs. Back to reverse, straighten your left leg, up and over, reverse triangle. Arms go to a T, perhaps adjusting the stance at head. Reach, 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 Trikonasana coming down. Stacking the shoulders over the ankle line, keep pulling the thighs in towards each other. Pressure big toe mound of your left foot. Lift up, keep your upper body engaged. Legs stay engaged, fire up. Your belly come all the way up. Use your core, 5-pointed start. Inhale. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Release your upper body down. And you have a couple breaths here again. So again, headstand, tripod, straddle press, crow to something. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Let's see what I can do. Alright, halfway lift wherever you are. Exhale, walk your hands back to the front of your space. Plant your hands firmly into the mat. Extending your left heel back out. Left to left, tap. Extend it again, bend your knee, flex your foot, stay right there. Notice how hard it is to just hold this posture. Take your left heel behind your right knee, flip it up or supported side plank. Left arm finds the mat, left to left, tap again, hold, make a connection. Cross it under, left to right, pause. Extend your left leg out, right arm comes up, fall and try. Right arm finds the mat, drag the knee back into the nose, lift the hips, push the mat away, forehead to knee. Step your left foot between your hands, right leg lift, standing splits. Inhale here. Exhale, walk, step, float through your vinyasa. Push up, straighten the arms. There you go. Nice. That's better. Robbie, a little bit more flexion in your left hip. There. Yes. Up dog, down dog. All right. How's the Porch treating you? Isn't it nice to be outside? The breeze is just like, I am sweating. So we lost our music, unfortunately, which is very sad. But my iPad died. Technical difficulties. You would think that Mercury is in retrograde, but it isn't. It's just a human tenfold. Ugh. Yeah, water break sounds good. We are prepared with the waters. So the porch is a little creaky, but you know, all in all considered, I think it's a prime yoga experience, that's for sure. Oh, I know what I was gonna say in the beginning when I forgot. When I was like, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, my handstand groups are starting to come back up again. I have, I think, 4 now. Well, I have 3. The one is not open to the public, but the other 3 are. So I have Tuesday 5 p.m., Thursday 9 in the morning, and then Sunday 9 in the morning. So if you guys want to join me for a focused handstand practice, it's like, as Zach likes to call it, it's a playtime, but it's structured playtime. So bunch of drills, tons and tons of hops, where basically there's hardly any flow at all, outside of like a little bit of a warm-up, but other than that, it's just hopping, and more hopping. Robbie comes to one of them. Yeah, so if you are interested and want to join or want to pop in and see what it's like, you can have one that is kind of an intro, and then you can either decide to commit or not commit. But the space is limited. I only have 5 people that I can fit here, outside of myself. So it's 5 people at a time. And that's it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. All right. Should we do it again? Zach's like, I don't know. We'll do it again. It's really hard without the music. Yeah. Well, that's what we get. We get exactly what we need, and we apparently don't need music today. Or maybe we can learn how to appreciate the fact that we do have music when we have it, because it's really hard. For me, it's hard too, because I tend to breathe along with the music, so that gives me rhythm, and then so if I don't have that, then I'm just kind of going on my way. Alright, let's see if we can do a little, thinking if I can cut something else, but I don't think I can. Downward facing dog. And again, just go with what your body is telling you. So if you're feeling like you need to soften it up and you just kind of want to take it easy, you can totally do that. It's entirely up to you. The level of engagement that you're putting your body through is completely under your control. I have nothing to do with that. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. High on the tippy toes, inhale. Bend your knees, look where you're going, step or float, front of your space. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, release. All the way up, arms reach. Hands too hard, bring it in. Left knee comes up and into your chest. Fire up your left heel. Extend it back, warrior 3. Inhale here. Right knee bends, control step back, left knee finds the mat. Inhale, arms rise over the head. Arms go down, frame the foot. Half splits, bring it back. Back to front, pause here. Bring your left heel in towards your seat. Flex your foot, hold right there. If you want to add some more, take your right arm over there to the back. Grab your foot and then bring it in a little closer to your seat. Release your foot when you're ready. Arms go down. Frame the foot. Tuck your back toe. Lift your back knee. Inhale, arms rise. High crescent. Left knee comes down to a hover. Bend your elbows. Pull the fists in. Inhale, back up. Arms rise. Arms go down. Frame the foot. Low lunge. Straighten the right leg. Dig your right heel into the mat. Chest is lifted. Reaches towards the toes. Back into your lunge. Plant your hands, right heel extends back to 3-legged plank. Hold, hold, hold some more. Open up, side plank off to your right. Inhale here. Stay for exhale, another inhale. Right arm finds the mat, right leg steps between your hands. Fire up your left glute, left leg lifts, standing splits. Inhale. Plant your hands firmly, straighten your arms, scissor switch, kick your legs. Left leg down, right leg up, right knee comes into the chest. Come all the way up to standing. Give your right knee a little bit of a squeeze. Left arm up and over your right thigh. Right arm reaches back. Use the left arm to pull your left shoulder forward. Open externally, rotate through your right. Back into the center, right knee gets a squeeze. Fire up your right heel. Warrior 3, extend. Inhale here, left knee bends. Control, step back, warrior 1 legs. Arms rise, warrior 1. Interlace your hands at the low back. Lift up through the chest. Exhale, coming down to humble. The feet are in separate train tracks. Make sure you have enough space for your hips. Exhale here. Inhale brings you back up. Active arms, fingertips. Skandasana to the back depth of your legs. Stay for another inhale. Stay for exhale. Come back to front. Arms go down. Frame the foot. Plant your hands. Left heel extends back. Hold here. Left knee, left tricep, tap, make a connection, hips are low, fire up your belly, extend your left heel back. Breathe through the left heel, again, left to left tap, open up, side plank, off to your left. Breath. Exhale, inhale, left arm finds the mat. Step your left foot all the way in, right leg lift, standing splits. Inhale. Plant your hands, scissor switch, kick your legs. Take your time if you're doing something fun up there. Otherwise, left knee comes into the chest. You come all the way up to standing. Give your left knee a squeeze. Left ankle, top of your right knee. Sit your butt way back. Right knee over your ankle. Maybe you take it to Ekapada Galavasana if you have that. Any takers? Yes. I knew he was going to take it. Flying pigeon, the knee back in, figure 4, coming back up, inhale, left knee into the chest, warrior 3 as you exit again. Inhale here, right knee bends, big long step back, warrior 2, take your arms energetically apart, sink into your legs, up and over, lift. To a Superman pose, arms go over your head, close your hip, imagine you're going to take off, fire up your belly, lengthening from your left heel into your fingertips. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen some more. Exhale, prayer twist off to your right. Start shifting into your right leg. Your left heel comes off the mat. And then take your arms apart to revolve half moon. Blocks would be a great help here. Keeping your arms as they are. Right knee bends. Control, step back, come to a twisted crescent. Pause there, find your footing, and then open up to warrior 2. Up and over, reverse, lift, sink into your legs. Extended side angle, right arm finds the quad, left arm reaches over your head. Back into reverse triangle this time, straighten your right leg. Arms go to a T, step your back foot in a little, reach, 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 Trikonasana coming down. Find your shoulders over your ankle, pull the belly, and imagine you being squeezed by 2 panes of glass. Flattening completely, lifting, don't forget to breathe. Fire up your legs and belly, come all the way up, take your time, obliques working. Inhale here, toes in, heels out, wide-legged forward fold. And then you have a couple breaths here again to play. That's what you would like to do. Nice. Oh, nice. It's on camera. It's recorded and official. Row to handstand, my friends. And back to crow. Ta-da! Porch yoga. Now I will not be able to get you off the porch because you're like, I can always get it on the porch.
I'm out of here.
He's like, my day is complete. I'm out of here. I can walk out right now. It would be funny if you actually rolled up your mat and just walked away. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, fold, walk the hands back to the front of your space, plant your hands. Right heel extends back, three-legged plank. Right to right, tab, keep the structure extended back. Bend your right knee, flex the foot, pause there, fire up. And then flip your dog or supported side plank. Inhale, stay for exhale, another inhale. Right arm finds the mat, right to right again. Find the position of your hips, cross it under, hold, now extend. Left arm up. A little bit of an engagement through those moments when you're connecting the knee to the tricep, back down. Knee to nose, forehead to knee. Lift the hips, push up. Step your right foot all the way in, left leg lift, standing splits. Exhale here, plank your hands, walk, step, float through your vinyasa. Inhale through your up dog, roll over your feet, downward facing. You know, it's the magic of the Porch yoga, Zach. This place has some serious magic going on. We have one more side, high on the tippy toes, knees bent, look where you're going, step or float. Halfway lift, flat back, exhale, release. All the way up, arms reach. Head's too hard, bring it in. Shift your weight into your left leg, your right knee comes up and into your chest, fire up your right heel. Warrior 3. Inhale, bend your left knee, keep your right leg super tight, step it all the way back, right knee finds the mat. Inhale, arms rise. Notice how much easier it is fourth time around. Arms go down, frame the foot. Half splits, bring it back. You really want to have control of the descent from Warrior 3. Back to front. Stay here, bring your right heel in towards your seat. Flex your foot real strong. You can stay here or open through your left arm, reach back for your foot, pull it in. Release the foot when you're ready, arms go down, frame the foot, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee at the same time. Inhale, arms rise, high press. Right knee goes down to a hover, bend the elbows, pull it in, hug it in. Inhale, back up, arms rise, straighten your back leg, arms go down, frame the foot. Straighten your left leg, dig your left heel into the mat, chest lifted towards the toes, now rounding back into the front leg. Plant your hands, left heel extends back, three-legged plank, hold, push the mat away. Check in with the space around your neck, open up to your left, side plank. Breath, exhale, another inhale, left arm finds the mat. Find the plank shape again, step your left foot all the way in, right leg lift, standing splits. Inhale here, plant your hands, scissor switch your legs. Left leg up, right leg standing, left knee comes into the chest, come all the way up. Left knee gets a little bit of a squeeze, right hand up and over. Left arm reaches back, use the right biceps to pull your right shoulder forward. Hollow out the belly, find space, back into the center, left knee gets a squeeze, Warrior 3 again. Breath in, right knee bends, control, step back, left heel dials down, Warrior 1 rise. Again, make sure your feet are in separate train tracks, interlace your hands at the low back so you have a space for the left hip pulling forward. Inhale. Exhale, coming down to Humble Warrior. Breath in, release the head. Exhale, pressure outer edge of your left foot again. Inhale, arms rise, Warrior 1. Skandasana to the depth of your left knee. Stay. Inhale here. Exhale here. Back to front, arms go down, frame the foot. Right heel extends back, hips are low, three-legged plank. Right to right, tap. Extend it back, find space around your neck. Again, right to right, tap. Side plank, open up. Stay for breath. And then exhale, inhale here, right arm finds the mat. Slowly the right leg steps all the way in. Left leg lift, standing splits, inhale. Plant your hands, scissor switch your legs again. Right knee finds a way into the chest. Whenever you're ready, take your time, coming all the way up. Right ankle comes on top of your left knee. Scoot your seat way back so your left knee can stay directly over your left ankle. And maybe you even like push the right knee slightly out so you can feel the stretch through the outer right hip flexor. If you did Ekapada Galavasana on the other side, go right ahead. We will wait for you. Beautiful, back into standing. Right knee gets a squeeze, right heel fires up, drives the movement to your warrior three. Inhale here, left knee bends, step it back, warrior two, take it apart. Up and over, reverse, lift. Arms over the head, lift your back heel, close your hip, lengthen as if you want to take off. Bring your hands to heart center, lengthen some more, and then twist off to your left. Breath in and out. Shifting into your left heel, start coming forward. Right heel comes off the mat, take your arms apart. Revolve half moon. Left knee bends, keep your arms as they are. Control, step back, twisted crescent. Open up, warrior two. Up and over, reverse, keep moving. Extended side angle, keep your left knee hugged under. Little pressure through the outer edge of your left thigh. Back to reverse triangle, keep your hips at neutral. Thighs scissoring towards each other, arms go to a T. Maybe adjust the stance a little, reach, reach, reach. Trikonasana. Again, imagine you being squeezed between two panes of glass. Don't collapse onto your left side. Keep lifting up. Fire up your legs and belly. Come all the way up. 5-pointed. Toes in, heels out. Wide-legged forward fold. You gonna do it one more time?
Yeah. Your turn.
Oh, I can't do it. I'm too tired.
Bobby.
That's funny.
All right, well, moving on then. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk your hands back to the front of your space. Plant your hands. Left leg extends back, three-legged plank. Fired it up, left to left, tap. Maintain the foundation. Again, extend it back. Bend your knee, flex your foot, pause right there. Check in with the belly and the low back and space around your neck. Flip it over. Left arm finds the mat, left to left. Make a connection and find the shape first. Cross it under, pause there. Again, push the mat away. And then extend your left foot out. Right arm comes up. Revolve, fallen triangle, whatever. Whew. Right arm finds the mat. Drag your left knee into the nose. Push the mat away. Step your left foot in, right leg lift. Standing splits. Inhale here, exhale, plant your hands. Walk, step, float through your VInyasa. Drop down to your knees. Oh, so good. And this is only an hour. Imagine it was 75 minutes. We would have another 15 minutes of flow. I actually kind of like the hour situation, I think. Sometimes it's nice to have a little longer just in case, just if I need to talk. But like as far as like the level of distraction, I think the hour is plenty. I think the hour is plenty. All right. You guys have a preference of a resting pose? Zach, you have your favorite? No, pigeon. It's not. You don't care. Oh, okay, cool.
I have a box.
Robbie? Good. You're good. You also don't care?
No, I don't care.
Oh gosh, you guys are so switch your legs forward, keeping your feet slightly apart. Little vibration through your knees. Take the sits bones, connect them onto the mat. Take the flesh away, pull the belly in, chest nice and open, collarbones open, drop the shoulders. Again, you're always paying attention, you guys, around the space at your neck, right? So if you like hug it in and roll it in, now there's no space. And if you drop your shoulders down, open through the collarbones, there's a lot more space. Arms reach up over the head. Same here. If you lift the shoulders up, you close the space. If you draw the shoulders down or maybe slightly forward, you get a little more space. Inhale here. Exhale, hands find the shins or ankles or toes, whatever is available. And then you stay active for a moment. So use your arms, use your biceps to pull your chest forward towards your toes. Gaze is slightly lifted. It's more so that the crown of the head is reaching forward. Or maybe you can even be looking at your toes and just kind of lifting through your face, reaching with your face towards your toes. Imagine that your seat is kind of coming underneath you backwards towards the back of your space, and your chest is reaching forward towards the front of your space. I always keep gentle bend through my knees, even though my legs are super fired up on all fronts. So just notice where you are with the legs and with the engagement through the arms. Again, check in with the space around your neck, your collarbones. Maybe you can find some space there, crown of the head, always kind of engaged energetically. Another big breath in. Exhale, release. Just drop the arms down, drop the head and neck, round through the back, let go of the engagement through the legs. Just hang in here for a moment. From active to passive stretch. Seated forward folds of varieties are one of my favorites. They're super great. Super, super good for you. Slowly start crawling back up. Let the shoulders find over the hip line. Maybe just roll the shoulders super gently. Maybe drop the head. Again, just anything that kind of needs to happen in order for your body to return to a neutral. And then bend your knees, soles of the feet onto the mat. Grab underneath the kneecaps, round all the way down, one vertebra at a time. Bring your knees in, hug the shins in. A little bit of a squeeze, maybe side to side. Soles of the feet come back onto the mat. Hip width distance, or maybe tiny bit wider. Adjust the shoulder blades a little, so you want to have the shoulders slightly in towards each other, maybe a little more so than usual, than in other postures. Press into your feet and into your heels. Lift your hips up to a bridge pose. Now notice where you are, what that feels like. Notice where are you engaging through the legs. Can you push through the feet? Is it as if you are pushing your feet slightly forward towards the front of your space, which is going to put a little extra pressure into your shoulder blades, which is fine. Just notice that. Fire up your quads a little more, letting the hips hang up in the air. Notice if you can soften your glutes, or notice what's happening with the glutes. Generally, we have a hard time controlling the glutes in this particular posture, so just notice where you are. 3 more breaths, exactly as you are. 2 more. Last inhale, come on top of your tippy toes, upper back down first, mid back, low back. Knock the knees together, reach your leg the legs, left and right. Any final posture that you feel like you need to do in order to complete your practice? Maybe a quick happy baby or a, I don't know, shoulder stand. Maybe you keep windshield wiping your legs, or maybe you pause for a moment on one side and then move onto the other side. Back into neutral, wrap up whatever you're doing. The knees find their way back in towards the chest, forehead to knee. Wrap it in, squeeze it in, hug it all in, nice and tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lay the head and neck down first. And slowly extend the feet opposite corners of your mat. Soften the hips. Adjust the shoulder blades. Draw through the collarbones, palms facing up, letting the shoulders externally rotate. Back of the head connected to the mat. Soften the jaw, wiggle out the jaw, soften the face. Big inhale in through your nose. Out of your mouth, let it go. Again, big breath in. Out of your mouth, let it go. Take a moment, notice what that practice did for you. Digest whatever needs to be digested. Soften. Release. From our Facebook friends, stay exactly where you are. I will bring you out of Shavasana whenever you're ready. For my Instagram friends, I'm gonna restart the live stream. Please come back right away for a short meditation.